Less than 30 seconds now for Pragg.
Okay, and he retreats his rook 1 square. I like this one, at least it stopped the black knight going to the other square I mentioned because the white rook was attacking black's c-pawn. So black's knight now on the defensive. Oh, what's that white bishop doing? You mentioned it, Heidi, like, what was it, 20 moves ago? That white bishop, it's just been sidelined, actually, on the side of the board. Ooh, pushing forward. That pawn's going nowhere, but at least it's not targeted by the black rook.
Look at Pragg. It seems like he's just finished with this game, planning the next one.
Or does he look tired? I don't know.
I think he looks tired. I think it was this exam to get up. His exam was at 8:45 in the morning.
Yeah, so he finished the final, the semi-final yesterday at 2:30 in the morning in India, and then he had to be at school by 8:30 to do his exam, and then turning up here at was it 9:30 in India?
I think it's, what is it, past midnight now? It's not easy. Yeah, I mean, he's a superhuman effort to even get this far, to win the last game, but this one is falling apart. Ding, though, still has to win it. He still has to put that ball in the back of the net. How to do that? I mean, the black rook now on the second line, on b2, could just take a step back, kick away this white knight. As soon as that black pawn starts motoring, it should be game over.
It's a little bit of a position where the pieces are all over the board. It's not like they're centralized somewhere. Where is sort of the main area for Ding to get that win?
I think it's all about that black c-pawn. Actually, if you forget the white pieces for a moment, if you only look at black's army, they've all gravitated to the b and the c files. So that's where black's kind of focus is. He doesn't need to worry about the black king. Queens are off, there won't be any attacks. So black's focus is now on the b and c files, but especially the black c-pawn. That is the potential winner, that's his extra pawn. White's army, you mentioned there, Kaya, White's is the one that's actually a bit scattered. There's less coordination and harmony, especially that white bishop on the edge of the board. White's rook in the centre looks nice and pretty, but not really doing much, and there we go. The blockader is getting kicked away, and the white knight now on the edge, eyeing up the black bishop, but the black bishop can just move. Maybe you don't even need to move it.
Yeah, I thought she can also be supported as well by a pawn.
Yeah.
So the choice is in Ding's hands.
Yeah.
I'm starting to understand why Praggnanandhaa's given up hope. It just looks, I mean, completely lost, unfortunately. The black bishop attacking white's rook. The white rook will step up 1 square. Oof. Yeah, maybe the black pawn's coming now. Maybe the black bishop can move. OK, there we go. The pawn does advance. White's rook in front of it is completely cut out of the game. White's rook now, and the white knight in the corner, just immobilized.
Well, 30 seconds for Pragg. He's going to keep fighting, right? It's not like he's going to give up right now.
I think until that black pawn continues to break through or until something else drops, yeah, you're only 1 pawn down for now, so keep fighting. The computer does say +5 nearly, so that means that it's almost hopeless, but in human terms...
9 seconds for Pragg.
It's not much time. It's always very nerve-wracking when the players let the seconds tick down. OK, so the rook moves across, you know, potentially setting up a trap. As the 2 rooks eye each other out, there's...
unfortunately, I think this might be the killer. Black's rook is just removing the blockader off his c-pawn. White's rook now on the c2 square, stuck. If you trade off rooks, black is just going to create Beth the b-pawn again and going to queen that pawn again. And there we go, we have a result. Ding takes it.
Wow, it's over. Again, with the black pieces, Ding wins this game to again take the lead in the match.